Like many new mums, Rebecca Maddern's plan to enjoy some well-deserved time off before the birth of her first baby ended abruptly when the bub arrived 3 weeks early. Though filming on Ninja Warrior had wrapped, there was still voiceover work to be done, and so Maddern headed back to work with newborn Ruby Mae Miller in tow. I've been working since she was 3 weeks old, which is fine, and I've actually loved it, but moving a newborn into a voiceover booth for a fair chunk of the day, 2 days a week, was a little bit difficult, Maddern says. Data link Ninja Warriors on alert. 2018 World Cup Soccer results and standings, quizzes, today's fixtures, teams, top scorers, and all the latest news pointside Data link. Maddern welcomes a baby girl. Data link is the footy show back. But we got there. I'm juggling a little bit, but that's nothing new to mums or dads reading this. Everyone has to do the juggle. We just had to do it a little bit earlier because our schedule got mucked up a little bit. And there's no such thing as schedules and babies. This point was proved when Ruby made her entrance into the world 3 weeks early, after Maddern developed preeclampsia at 37 weeks. I don't know much about it, but some people get it at 26 weeks or something, and then they pray to God that the baby doesn't come early. I was very lucky. Full term is 37 to 40 weeks. So she had a little steroid shot for her lungs. She was absolutely perfect. We were really lucky. With Ninja Warrior done and dusted, Maddern is trying to be realistic about her other media commitments. When she announced her pregnancy in November, she said she would be a part of Nine's The Footy Show, AFL, as much as I possibly can in 2018, although in saying that, it is really hard to set a timeline when a baby is involved, she said at the time. And so she is taking her time, with no immediate intention of returning. There is no update, because I'm so busy at the moment, she says. I just know for myself, and for my family, and most importantly Ruby, who is number one, that I can't do everything. I knew Ninja Warrior was going to air at this time of year, and I knew that she would be about 10 weeks old. I can't put too much on my plate, because my focus right now is on Ninja Warrior and on Ruby. And because I have been working since she was 3 weeks old, I still haven't put a date on it, and Channel 9 have been great with that, saying back quote, "We know you're a new mum, you're not going to take 12 months off like a lot of women do in the workplace." They've been so understanding and great, and I haven't felt the pressure to do that, and I've been really thankful for that. They know that I'm doing all I can at the moment. 9 will be watching closely to see whether Ninja Warrior, last year's surprise ratings smash, will repeat its success this year. Nothing is guaranteed in today's changing TV market. 7's Australian Spartan, a similar concept to global franchise Ninja Warrior, sank without a trace earlier this year. Maddern says she had concerns about how they could repeat success of season 1. Deep down I was a little bit worried about how we would do season 2, she says. I don't know how we've managed it, but it is even more spectacular. I had thought that we would only resonate with the returning competitors, but it's amazing how quickly you get on board an underdog or a new competitor. It's just got that great balance this year, and probably a few extra layers, because it is season 2. With co-host Ben Fordham and Freddie Flintoff reporting from closer to the action, the Ninja Warrior team faced criticism, mainly on Twitter, for some fairly ridiculous commentary, something Maddern laughs off. She says it could be much worse. You've got to remember, we're not just commentating the competitors that go to air that night. There's hundreds of competitors, and not all make it to air. We have an almost 6-hour commentary block for each night that we are filming. It's a very heavy workload, but oh so much fun. Ben and I and Freddie just freestyle. We're not experts. We're not calling the World Cup. We are just having fun. It's an entertainment show. And saying that, it's a serious competition. These are serious athletes. For now, Maddern intends to enjoy the rest of her maternity leave with husband Trent Miller and their baby girl, who is nearly 3 months. It's surprising how everything shifts. Pre-baby, you wake up in the morning and think about yourself, think about your husband. Now, your number one focus is the baby, making sure she's fed, healthy and happy, thinking about what she needs to do for the day.